Okay, so for note input, here's what we're going to do. We're going to use the mouse for all of this technique anyway. And you basically want to think of this in like a 3-step rhythm. Okay, so we're going to click note input to enable note input. Then we're going to click a rhythm. Then we're going to click a note. Okay, from here on out, as long as you don't do anything else, if you're just entering notes, click a rhythm and then a note. Click a rhythm and then a note. Just going back and forth between rhythm and notes. If the rhythm doesn't need to change, then you can just keep clicking notes. Okay? Then you can go back, turn off note input, and add any accidentals. So I already had clicked the note and then accidentals. So let's change that back to natural. The easiest way to do that is with undo, which I could have also done right here. Let's make our F's sharp. So I click on F and then the sharp. And then I click on F and then the sharp. Okay? F is already sharped because of the key signature, so I didn't really need to do that. If I wanted to make them natural, though, I could click on the natural here. Okay? Maybe I want A flats. I can click the A, make it flat. The next one automatically goes to natural unless I also put it to flat. Okay? Now, I might want to hide this accidental here, right? I can actually just, in this case, delete it, I think. And it's an A flat now. I just hid the flat symbol because the flat is carrying through the measure. So rhythm, note, accidental. So you can do it that way, rhythm, note, accidental. I like to enter a whole measure and then go back and put the accidentals in. It's a little faster for me. Now, what if we want to make a rest? The easiest way to do that is to do note input, rhythm, make it a rest, and then put it down. Okay, and it's automatically going to fill the rest of the measure with rests too. But let's say I want a half rest. I say half note, half rest, and put it in there. Now I want a quarter rest, so I'm going to say quarter note, rest, quarter note. Now I just want a quarter note, so I turn off rest and put in the note. Okay? So you kind of arm your pointer with different things. This means it's now going to be putting in notes. This is the rhythm of the note. This is if it's a rest. And then we put it down, and then we can decide if it needs an accidental. Or you can put in a whole measure or the whole piece and go back and put accidentals. I find that if I'm putting in a whole piece and then go back to put in accidentals, there's a likelihood that I'll miss some. So I do it by a measure at a time. So that is the mouse method of just pointing and clicking your way through. Next, let's talk about the keyboard method.